Welcome to supply and demand class. I hope the other courses you're finding value from them, but the most important thing is practice, practice, practice. Always practice. Okay. Now look at the supply and demand. We have some principles of supply and demand. S and D supply and demand. So number one, always look left. Number two, always buy at demand. Number three, sell at supply. Okay. So the general principle of demand and supply is buy low, sell high. It's as simple as that. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. So you see price doing this, okay? You see price doing this, right? See price doing this. So this is this area. This is a supply, is a demand, okay? Demand, usually I used to mark it green. Yeah. I used to mark the zone green, and this is demand. Okay, then if price shoots away from demand, for example, price is already doing this away from demand. Price already doing this away from demand, so you mark this area as a demand zone, waiting that price potentially can come back to those area and reject. So here you have entry, here you have stop loss. Price moves away from it and rejects it. Okay, so what do you have here? And what do you have here? So this is entry at demand. Entry at demand. Entry at demand, and then you have your stop loss. It depends on the time frame. Stop loss, stop loss, entry at demand, stop loss. Okay, so this is your entry, but actually this was where the build up started from. We are going to the chart immediately, so I don't want this particular course to take time, since I'm not talking to forex babies. Okay, you are not a novice, you just want some sharpening. So we'll just go to the chart now, okay, and see what we're saying. So remember, always look left, always buy at demand, sell at supply. For example, here now, here is a supply, right? Here is a supply. Okay, so you're expecting that price can come back to that area, right? That area, and then reject. All right, so this is entry, this is your stop loss. So this level is stop loss, and this level is entry, just like this one. So we have stop loss. It's morning here, people are now waking up, and there's disturbance. And entry, this is entry. Entry at supply. Don't worry, we are going to look at the chart now. Right, entry at supply. Okay, so let's go to the chart and look. Now, for example, I can see a supply here. You see this level? This whole level is a supply. You see, price reacted to it beautifully. This is an area that price came out from. Okay, move sharp from it, and then we are waiting for price to return to that area of supply. Okay, look at it. price moves away from that place, and then all you just do is to wait. And this is the problem of psychology. This is the problem of impatience in forex. Most of us cannot wait, including me. I have that issues. Okay, but it's not going to be a challenge. Okay, the something is, if you know your problem, you can actually tackle them. The indiscipline, or what you call impatience, happens to every forex trader. The game is to wait. Warren Buffett says people don't want to make money slow, and he says the stock market is a tool for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. So as that happens, you just mark your supply zone. All you do is sit and wait. Okay, if this was already a live market, you just mark it out and wait for it. Price gets to that zone and then gives us some rejection at our sweet spot. Their sweet spot level, this is 500 and this is 750. At our sweet spot level, price rejected that area beautifully and went down. That is a supply zone. You can change the color if you like. You can change the color if you like. You can change the color if you like to red, depending on how you want depending on how organized you are. Okay, you can change it to red, which denotes supply. Okay, and this is a downtrend market. You are not looking for demand, you are only looking for sales. Okay, in a down market, you are not looking for buy, you are only looking for sell. In an up market, you are not looking for sales, you are only looking for buys. So do not forget that principle. Okay, now look at this area. This one too is also a supply. So let's mark it and see if it does anything in the future. Exactly. You see, price got there in future. This one happened in February 2021, and then price came there in July. July 20th, July up to July 30th, 2021. Okay, but the most important thing is price came to supply and rejected beautifully from there. Now what are we seeing? Current price action. Current price action on USD card. Look at this. This is also a supply. Well, let me just give you some principles. Let me just give you how you can look at this. Now this is a candle. This is a bullish candle, right? This is a bullish candle. And then we have another candle here. We have another candle here, okay? Maybe with some wick. Maybe with some wick. Some wick, okay? So this one, this candle is a bullish candle, right? Excuse me, wait, no, this is not it. Okay, let's use this one, sorry. Let's use this one. Okay, let's use this one. Here. Okay, this is for bullish scenario. Okay, this is for bullish scenario. This whole area now, this whole area, this is demand. This is demand. If it comes with a wick, some people used to take the whole of the wick. As long as the wick is not above this one, some people can take this one, this whole area. Okay, some people can take that whole area. Okay, so this is demand for a bullish scenario. this is demand, this is demand, this is demand. So it means in the future price can just go anyhow it wants to go anyhow it wants to go, but our hope is that one day we want to see price comes into this area, either touching this wick and bouncing back, or it will dip into demand, okay, to dip into demand more and then push back up, okay. So this is demand. If you have a wick here, this one becomes entry and this one becomes stop loss. So are you following? This one becomes stop loss and this one becomes entry. Okay, so for a bearish scenario you have that. Okay, you have this and then price close here and then you have this. Okay, you have this and then you have that. So if this close here, price, this open, this is the high of the price and then the price closes here, okay, closes here, and then in this case price opened, okay. So this area, this whole area is supply. Are you seeing it? This whole area is supply, okay. So that means price can go anywhere. Your hope is, your own is just to sit and wait. Price can go anywhere, okay. Then price can come into either the close of this price, the close of this candle, this one, either the close of this candle, or price can go inside a bit and then reject. So here is our entry and here is our stop loss. So I don't know if you understand. As we are doing, I was doing it on the charts, but I think I needed to give this introduction. Okay, and this one is entry. Okay, so that was what I was doing on the chart earlier. All right, so look at that area, as in recent area I was talking. So look at this black candle. In this case it was red, depending on how you label your chart, and then there is a small block by the side, okay. Now look at that. Price came into that area and rejected. For USD JPY, it didn't work, okay. USD JPY didn't work, all right, but price is still within the zone. If you look at USD JPY, actually it did in the past. Look at this area. Now look at this block, this big black candle, which was blue in my analysis, in my drawing there. Then this one, which was red in my analysis, and this one was blue, but here is green. But no challenge, is the way I map out. So you can take either from the open, no, this is close, either from, this is open, so you can take from the close to the open or to the wick. You can take all this area and just project like this, okay. So look at this, price came to this area and rejected. Okay, my time has expired. Okay.